Hey Pisces, this is Alex. I'm here to do your weekly love reading. I hope you guys are doing well and taking care of yourselves. Thank you so much to all of my new and existing subscribers. Alrighty, your love and support means everything. Thank you so much. So let's see what God, angels, and universe has in store for you. And I'm laughing because, missed her and showed up like quick, fast, and in a hurry. All right. Angels said universal power and energy. Okay, Pisces. You have, universal power and energy. With the High Priestess there, the card of Cancer. So you're in, you know where you're headed towards a goal. You know what you want. I feel like you've been honest with yourselves. You've been honest with other people. You've communicated your wants, your needs, your desires very clearly, if not bluntly. Okay? You don't necessarily know to an extent how this is going to turn out or how this is going to work. I do kind of feel like there could be a certain level of desperation and hope everything goes okay. I hope things turn out in my favor. I hope things go my way. Two of Wands at the bottom, right? So I do kind of feel like whatever this situation is, it just kind of feels like you are emotionally invested in it, Pisces. Okay? You don't have a lot of cups on the table, but, especially here with this Six of Cups, that kind of says, I hope I get what I want. I hope I get, I'm just going to say this. I'm trying to find another way to say it, but I'm just going to say it. But it's almost like I hope I get what's going to make me happy. Right? I was trying to find some more diplomatic way of saying that, but I just kind of feel like there is a deep emotional concentration on getting what you need and getting what you want from a very deep soul level. I feel like, again, there was some sort of new beginning, some sort of declaration, something that basically set things in motion, as in, okay, all right, I'm gonna get back in the dating world, or I'm gonna give this another try, or, all right, I finally decided I want this person back. There was some sort of, again, declaration, some sort of communication that basically kicked off this situation and set it in motion. Angels are saying to me, you are wanting what you want, which is kind of big for a Pisces, because I do kind of feel like you guys are a little wishy-washy with the two fish, right? You do kind of tend to go back and forth. You never really settle on one thing, or you settle on one thing, but you don't communicate it. You don't let the world know. You just kind of gravitate towards it, and then boom, we're here. But I kind of feel like this time around, you're being honest and you are communicating exactly what you want. The love, the desire, the comfort, the passion, the joy, right? I kind of feel like you are being crystal clear, Pisces, about what it is that you want. Please allow this person to return. They made me so happy. I love them. I love them. For some of you guys, I'm kind of feeling too that you could be either broken up with your person. I don't know, right? That Ace of Swords is the sword of truth. That is the sword that the Queen of Swords is holding, and she kind of is a master at using it. I do kind of feel like some of you are also looking for someone to return with this sword of truth. I'm sorry, I was wrong. You're the only one I want. You're the only one I need. It's almost like if you are not the person making the declaration, you're wanting and or needing your person to make that declaration to you. Now we have a progression here with the Three of Wands and then the Four of Wands. Three of Wands is, again, that to me is Pisces, right? It's almost like, all right, gonna kind of head out. You may not necessarily know where you're going. You may not necessarily know how much time it's going to take. Hell, you may not even know the path you need to take to get there. But I do kind of feel like what it is that you're heading for is happy and joyous stability. You want to be happy once and for all. This is the sign of, baby showers and weddings and anniversaries and birthdays and, just kind of happy ceremonial things, but, official ceremonies that are a big deal. You know what I mean? And I just kind of feel like for a lot of you guys, again, you're now putting that back on the table as far as, okay, I want, need, and desire. I'm okay with wanting that now. I'm okay with, being comfortable saying to God, angels, in the universe, all right, I want to marry this person. Or, all right, I want to be with you for the rest of my life. Or, I think it's really just that part of it. Just that admittance, that confirmation, that acknowledgement is really, really, really the message here. That's what's really being tested here. In whether or not, murky Pisces, especially emotionally murky Pisces, can settle on one thing emotionally and then head towards it and then move towards it. This is a bit of a conundrum, right? Because the Knight of Pentacles is slow. He's meticulous. He's like, look, I'm going to get there. I'm not going to burn my gas. I'm not going to burn my energy getting there. I'm going to get there, right? But the Page of Wands is like, all right, I'm ready. Let's go. He's the one who's the firecracker who kind of, quote unquote, sets things in motion. That's the motivation. That's the drive. That's the, it's almost like there's this, it's almost like starting a race, when they fire off the gun and people just jolt. It's like, that's who the Page of Wands is. But then everybody jolts and then you start walking around the track with the Knight of Pentacles. So it's almost like there's a fast start, but slow movement, angels are saying, I feel like for some of you, you're waiting for the universe to give you a sign or show you a sign that where you're headed is what you actually asked for. So yeah, that really, really, really does feel like, please let me know I'm going in the right direction, basically. Okay? You want this so bad. Whatever this is, whatever this golden egg is, you want that so bad. Whatever this status is, this achievement, this reward, this abundance, whatever it is, whatever it means to you. It could be love, it could be money, it could be a house, it could be a car, it could be a job, it could be whatever. But I just kind of feel like, to an extent, Pisces, are you obsessing over it? You know what I mean? Are you obsessing over it because there's a level of desperation that, I'm not going to pay attention to anything else but this? That's wrong. Because that's not the universe we live in. We live in a balanced universe. But I just kind of feel like there's a certain level of obsessiveness, addiction, and possessiveness. Those are the three words that angels just brought to me. So it's almost like you're fixated on whatever this prize is, right? And again, this prize could be a relationship. This prize could be your mate telling you that they love you and they want to move in, or they want to get married. Right? They want to move more towards a stable environment and stable lifestyle with you. And I just kind of feel like for a lot of you guys, you're solely and only are the same thing. You're solely focusing on that. And that's actually a bad thing. It actually may hurt you in the long run, Pisces, than help you. You have the Two of Wands, you have the Three of Wands, you have the Four of Wands. Thank God I don't see the Five of Wands. But then you also have the Nine of Wands. So you have a lot of cards, especially in your kind of quote-unquote clarifiers here, that kind of are prompting action. There's a strong need to get this going. I want to bring back the love. I want the comfort. I want the compassion. I want to be stable. I want to be set. I want to, be... I want to have value and I want to have worth in my situation, my relationship, my job, whatever, and I'm willing to do whatever it takes to get there. You know what I mean? But the thing too, especially with the Page of Swords here, what are you cutting out? What are you getting rid of? What are you neglecting? What are you, angels are saying information overload, right? I just kind of feel like, again, for a lot of you guys, it's like you're so ready, you're over ready, and that's why you have all these wands on the table. Because it's almost like you're overly ready, but ready towards one thing, but you're neglecting and cutting out like some other things in your life, right? Now, by the way, here you go with the high priestess, which is Cancer. You know, she's the queen of the unknown, right? She's the queen of the unknown, and sitting right there with the two of wands, that basically says, you know, you're pretty much going to have to embrace the unknown, Pisces. I hate to tell you that, because I would hate if somebody told me that, but it just kind of feels like you're trying to make the unknown known with whatever the situation is. Okay, angels are saying deep psychic. Maybe you're looking at a lot of these videos. Maybe you're trying a lot to work on the ethereal plane, work on the angelic and energy plane to force a particular outcome. Wow, that's deep. That was late, but that one kind of hit me right in the solar plexus. For a lot of you guys, it's almost like you're manipulating energy, you know, so you can kind of convert it into what it is that you actually want. And by the way, the devil is the master at that. You know, I remember one of my spiritual teachers in the past said to me, at the end of life, when God is, you know, you're at the pearly gates or whatever you want to call it, and God says to you, did you obey? Did you follow my path? Did you follow my guidance? That the devil is going to be there too. And you can't use him as an excuse, because all the devil will say is, all I did was call your name. You're the one who showed up. You're the one who engaged. So I just kind of feel like, Pisces, there's some sort of addiction, some sort of toxicity that you are falling victim to. And the universe is basically saying, you got to get back into that position of the unknown. Now, I know I opened up the reading because angels are bringing me back to the beginning of the reading. It's almost like I said at the beginning, okay, you've declared something, you've set something in motion, but it's almost like you've set that in motion and you want to manipulate the crap out of it. It's almost like you're trying to eliminate divine timing, if I could just keep it real. You're trying to eliminate divine timing, and you're trying to basically force this particular outcome. You're trying to force, you know, some sort of fulfillment that's related to abundance. Oh, you guys are trying to bend energy. I just kind of feel like this reading here may be very specific for one or two of you, and basically saying that what it is that you're doing, what it is that you're working on, you need to stop, because there's a lot that you don't know, and there is a lot, say for instance, that's already predestined and pre-planned that you have to experience. It's like you have to experience life, you know, and go through the journey before you get to the destination. I mean, that's what being human is about, is the the journey, because that's all life is a big journey. Anyway, let's see what the romance angels have for you. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. This is crazy. This is chance. This is faith. This is leaving it up to the universe. You know, I'm going to put it right there near the devil. I keep seeing the bending of energy, like bending. Some of you are trying your hardest. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. I can't make this stuff up. You need to let go of whatever this is, whatever it is that you're doing, Pisces. You need to go ahead and step back. Step back and allow the universe to be the universe. Last card, trust. Jesus. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Self-explanatory. Card at the bottom. Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Yeah, just get back into your bodies. Get back into being human. Get back to the unknown. You know, like that childlike wonder and that inner child that's basically saying, hey, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know when it's going to happen, but I know it's going to happen. You know, it's almost like the universe wanting you to basically kind of let go of the control that they own in the first place. Okay? Anyway, Pisces, I hope this does resonate. I hope it helps. For those of you who it does resonate with, go ahead and leave me your stories in the comments. a thumbs up, a subscription if you're not already subscribed. Anyway, guys, I love you. Bye.